Ba-na-na-na! Hello heroes, what's going on? GamingNavi here, and today we're gonna play some more Persona 5 Modded. I'm gonna go open the game as per the norm, and let's hope it don't crash. But let's be honest with ourselves, we know what fucking is. Anyways, let's hit launch application. Let's see. I'll plug my AirPods in while I do. I don't see a second window thing showing up for reloaded, so there's a decent chance it's not gonna cause a problem yet. I also went and made a few more redeems, hopefully. I don't know if they're currently available. Time for Crashes the video game. Hey. Nope, there it is. Unknown error. Oh, really? Hope we know what to do. Close reloaded. And then reopen it. Go back here. Launch application. Oh, so straight up, I'm pissed off right now. Because saw a new mod show up on Reloaded for Persona 5 modding, which is a costume for Haru. And like, that was cool and all. Up until I noticed something in the background of their image. There's another custom mod they have enabled. One that's not, I can't find. It was a mod for, you know, I'm gonna just pull it up. Because it actually pisses me off. Let's see, last modified. Yeah, it says Judo costume for Haru. I'm gonna pull this over. And if you know something, who's that right there, huh? Look familiar? How about we go change the perspective? Oh, that's just Lupin Red. That mod is not available. I can't find it. I'm pissed off because I'd be using that the entire playthrough, but I can't find that mod. There are moments where I see people uploading like mods and such, and oh fuck, because I fucked up the process, now we're stuck in windowed mode. I'm gonna go. Sorry, I had to vent about that because it pisses me off. What just happened? But yeah, I'm actually pissed. I mean, if fucking... I would have been willing to stop using my Wonder mod for that. But it's not there, and it doesn't show up when I search for it on Reloaded. But now I'm pissed off, because someone made it. And in one of the other mods for the Persona 5X characters, someone modded in Ruferu over Morgana, the owl from Persona 5X that I obsess over. And that mod isn't accessible either. And it aggravates me. Because I would absolutely replace all the cast with Persona 5X cast, because I like their designs more. But just, damn it. I will admit, I was actually tempted to go take one of the costumes and just put that over someone else. The costume for Leo specifically, but I didn't know who to put it over. Either Ryuji or Yusuke. Oh, it's loud. But yeah, needless to say, I'm a little bit annoyed. Lord Gam. Gam loaded. Let's go. And let's hope we don't crash. Alright. What was I doing? I don't remember. I can go hang out with Yusuke. That's my only option. We could have had the owl, but whoever has that mod refuses to release it. Because it was in the background pictures for their Persona 5X Leo mod. And I was like, oh, that looks so cool. And someone in the comments asked like, oh, what's the owl? Oh yeah, that's Ruferu from Persona 5X. Oh, will you release that mod? No response. And they keep not doing it. I will get rid of Umbreon if it means I get an owl. But no. They don't want to share their mod with me. And I'm mad. I will find them, I'll put them in the gallows. I think that's a pirate thing, and I'm a princess, but still. Yes. I'm pissed. This place has not changed in the slightest. I mean, it was only what, like 2 months ago, I want to say? Damn. This feels nostalgic, even though it was only like 2 months ago. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. Truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
The door is gemmed! I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it is finally broken. Let's force it open. I doubt you'll be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it. Yeah, I can do that. Navi, you are capable of fixing it? Oh, I didn't read that last one. Well, whatever.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside. I remember. The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago. Yet, it feels almost like a distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over there was a bookshelf, filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books, for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times, I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. He's a nerd just like us! I love him. This is also where we would eat and gather to eat when the atelier had still blah. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? You're not looking so good. My apologies. I am merely a little confused at the moment. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything has changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night in LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Navi, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? I couldn't possibly tell you.
Agreed.
A fair point. That may be something only Madarame himself is privy to. Though, perhaps even he doesn't know. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How did you know about that? Yeah, I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautiful detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun to try out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residency, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. My headset. Please, take my card. Ugh, my headset scared me. Director of Japanese Arts Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. And if such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Arts Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because of you. All because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader. How far in are we? Huh, okay. Ba, ba, da.
Shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
Farewell. I apologize, Navi. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. I had no idea who was the director of art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again.
Man, it's hot.
Let's see. Who can I hang out? Oh boy, we can go hang out with EY. You'll be solo on this one. I'm tied up with another task. Time to go work on Eternitus! Yay! And build up bonds with the Yakuza. Can't wait to meet Kiryu. Well, I already have Kiryu, what am I talking about? So you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or, are you maybe looking for a little something more? I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? None of your business. Sure. Anyways, I'll tell you. But just this once. You're getting into some shady business here. Alright. Just act like I'm mumbling to myself. You got it? No promises I'm going to say anything useful either. So an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently, something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Oh, you'd figure something that massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that, though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Doot, doot, doot. Store's impressive as always. Great stuff, UI.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san. Don't know why I'm still going with the Metal Gear Solid voice. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though.
Yo.
Ah, welcome. Alright, EY, I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to come through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control, though. Tell me, Moon Knight, what's your son's name? Akaru-kun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Akaru-kun in on your little secret. Suda-san, please. I wonder how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza? I guess if things go sour, we can always try to sell him again. Fine. I'll put a rush on your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid. God damn it. What was that about? Don't worry about it. Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? You learn about anything good? A 100 million yen deal. So, someone made a deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. And it happened sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. I've got to do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the intel you gave me. Where's my reward? Anyone told you how demanding you are? But, another time, yeah? Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. And it's all 'cause of you, kid. Turns out, you're pretty useful. I really need to sit down and play a Metal Gear game sometime. Like, I have never played a single Metal Gear Solid game. I've dabbled in the NES original, but, like, I've never played any other Metal Gear game. And I know I need to. Aren't they gonna, like, remastered and put on, like, modern consoles and such? Maybe I'll go give them a shot there. Because I know Metal Gear Solid 1 is ported, is, like, by default on the PS1 Mini. I could go play that. But if I pull out the PS1 Mini, I'm gonna get distracted by everything else present on there. From Breath of Fire 4 to Persona 2 to, like, the Crash Bandicoot games. Like, I'll probably go play Marvel, Capcom vs. SNK just because. Get a $10 says on, so it's getting shot. If cops don't get it, it's the Yakuza will. Well, that's why we gotta fight the Yakuza. I agree. I don't know what I agreed to, but I agree. Thanks to that shit today, Suda knows we're connected at least. Which means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we gotta find another. I'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready.
Sunday.
About Aiko. This thing I'd like to speak to her. Oh, yeah, right. This is her social link stuff. We can go hang out with her today. Shut up, you. I can't help Takemi because I gotta go do stuff there. I could go hang out with Yusuke. That is an option I have. Or I could go work with Makoto. Oh, hi, Senpai. How you doing? I can go hang out with Makoto or Yusuke. Is there anyone else I'm missing? We've already maxed you out. Well, maxed you as far as the game will let me, that is. Oh, boy. Do I go hang out with our favorite art boy? Or Miss President Lady? Oh, yo, what the? The right joystick does that? Holy sh... I didn't know it did that. Hi, Freddy. How you doing? Once get ahead of the homework curve, aka not procrastinating. Praise you. Good job. Your princess is happy. Only 4 places we can go, and I don't know where to... I can only hang out one of these places, but I don't know which one to do. I don't know. Yusuke. I do like Makoto, but Yusuke's better.
By the way,
Came to see you. Given that I just saw you yesterday. The man who offered his support at Mari's house. I would like your assistance with him. Do you have time to spare?
indeed.
Do art boy. Makoto doesn't. Yes, she does. She deserves to be redeemed, but Yusuke takes priority. He's my bro. Was today my workout day? No, that was yesterday. Today's my free day, so today's my day where I get to relax and let my muscles heal. Tomorrow, though, y'all can make me do some stuff, alright? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei? I mean, Madarame? Indeed. A good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame. I think I once relied on his teaching, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It's his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now, I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards and praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with these looks. There's definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I am wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. The insatiable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell you even to those who don't understand art. A story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. So don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We will take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? Seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality, objectively. It's both really that horrible. And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity, art.
I decline.
Shut your mouth! I reject your offer! Humph. And that you of all people would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. Our foundation will be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you, should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are
Man, now I want more sushi. I just tried out some sushi last night. Why is it all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? Navi,
Yes.
you are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I'm quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have hit my tongue off in anger had it only been me. In other words, you're a soothing force in my life. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Allows Yusuke to use card duplication and card creation on the spot.
All right.
Don't know what that means.
Okay.
I'll partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability to prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
Let us return home.
California rolls are really tasty. That's my takeaway from sushi last night. Well, they're tasty when they stay together. The last two of the ones I had, one in the middle and one in the end, were for some reason, started to fall apart. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has left me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. It's not a crime to enjoy sushi. I suppose that sushi was truly delicious. It didn't list the price for some reason, but I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly, sushi can be a form of art when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then, I must express myself. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye now.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can we catch a break?
Well then.
Speech at Shibuya Station. Yeah, I'll do that. Give me a second to save, because I need to make sure I'm saving every day. I don't remember how... I think we're a little bit over halfway with this guy.
Everyone,
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation. Social reform must be led by the government. Lab,
quite hot.
Let's check bond. How far are we? Yep, rank 6. Yep, okay.
Say we head on over.
After this, we'll only have to hang out with him 3 more times. Then we can double down and hang out with Gundad. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher has shown me such kindness. Oh crud, no! I didn't mean to press that, I meant to press X so I could make a comment. I was gonna make a comment about how my fucking... Thank you for the head pets, ref. Yay. I was gonna make a comment about how, like, my boy has been... Our boy, Wonder, has been treated to sushi twice today. He had sushi for lunch and sushi for dinner. Hell yeah, my boy. I'd like to be nice today. Can't speak for Senpai. Ooh. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So, I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However,
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I didn't have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study isn't all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran. If anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently. My grandfather's expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bear the hatchet, Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. I thought you'd find these conditions favorable. I misread that. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you secret.
you.
Sorry, could you give us a moment, Kurugi-kun? No, I'd like for your favorite pupil to hear this too. Hmm? Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in such a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Kurugi-kun, could you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. You should decline. You think so too, You're not intimidated, even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Tora forever. Call him Mr. Yoshida. Kurugi-kun. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. That's not for you to decide. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies. Made a slip of the tongue and in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wow, great! paid for sushi twice in a row in one day. What's the point of getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push comes to shove, Kuramoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. Doot 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 ba-doo ba-doo doot 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 doot.
All right.
You know, the way he's been acting, that's where Kuramoto-kun was hiding
Let's
something.
say we go home.
Ah, my apologies. We're done eating, so let's go home.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good work today. Beep beep beep. I'll be on standby at the hideout tomorrow. Truth be told, I found something interesting. It's a DVD that talks about paintings from around the world. Although I bought it, I don't have a device to play it on. And even if I did have one, the cicadas at the noise are noisy at my dormitory. As such, I'd like to borrow your room. I love Yusuke. Just sort of like, hey, I bought a DVD but forgot I don't have a way to watch it. Can I like bum at your house so I can watch it?
I'll just
First things first, save. Because we've gone 2 whole days without the game crashing on us. So something's about to go down any second now. I knew it! I called that shit! Sorry. Took like a couple seconds to go look on Reloaded mods to see if some of the see if like Doomzona got updated recently. But I don't see a notification for that. Just had to say something. Hey! That wasn't me jinxing it. That was me calling that shit. Jinx it would be if I said like, oh, it's not gonna crash. Everything's gonna be fine. But no, I called that shit. Alright? Everything's gonna be fine. Lean all the way back real quick. Get a good stretch. Alright. Let's get back to playing. You know, any second now. I'm gonna try something. I can't read for shit, but I was told that glasses can mess and interfere with VTube tracking. I want to know if... Curious if that is actually true. Y'all can make comments about, you know, my performance here. Even though I can't read for shit, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make that. Grave commented on that last night, and I was curious, but I can't see for shit without them. She's so used to game crash, you could tell when the bullshit began. You know, I hate that there's some truth to that. Hopefully, like, maybe next weekend, I'm gonna try talking to a friend to help me learn how to build a PC so we can try and make steps to get around that. Oh boy, we can hang out with Ann or Ryuji. Or we can hang out with Takemi. Except I can't hang out with her. Go spend time with everyone, I guess. Let's go do some darts.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play darts. Yeah, we need to do that.
Right.
So we're gonna go...
What do you want to do?
We're gonna call someone up. I'm gonna call Yusuke. Because there's no fucking way I'm never... Because I'm always gonna work with Yusuke. I'm never gonna take him off the team.
Thank you.
I mean, y'all might take him off the team. Damn, Fatama, wake the fuck up so we can hang out with the hot doctor. Literally.
Yes.
Because I'm not going back into Memento so I can progress stuff with the girl I'm trying to put the protagonist with. But in the same vein, just damn. The only thing you have to worry about is building a PC and motherboard compatible.
Well then.
Look, I don't know what I'm doing. I have a friend who has experience building PCs, so he's gonna help me. I wasn't paying attention to anything they were saying, so hopefully I don't have to do anything. Okay, so I just gotta... Cool.
Indeed.
Come on. There we go. I got a bull. 2 bulls. Okay. Awesome. I pull a hat trick. My turn. I revel in this feeling of tension.
It's my turn.
Come on, Yusuke, I believe in you. Your delicate art hands can do it. No! No!
I see.
It's round 3. Time certainly flies when you're having fun.
Take it from here.
Alright, my turn. Alright, 1 bull. Another bull. I did it. Current skills, experienced dartsman. Cool.
It's
A perfect 0 and a perfect success. The goddess of victory has smiled upon us.
not bad.
Yay! I feel I've learned something by playing on a team.
Hey,
Yo, I want to go next. Let's do it, I guess. I'll play some darts with everyone. Well, you know, almost everyone. This is why I'm your fucking leader. Hey, you couldn't do this, Morgana, because you suck. Guess I'm up. I'm going all out.
all right. I got this.
This will max out Ryuji at the dartboard. Alright, Ryuji, now don't fuck up. Now Ryuji said don't fuck up. There we go! Ah. Dang it. On to round 3. You got this, man.
All yours.
Alrighty. 1 bull. 2 bull.
For real?
3 bullseyes. 3 in black. Low ton hat trick. I don't know what that means. Okay, it's my last round. Better not screw this up, huh? I don't know what I did right with Yusuke there, but, I mean, hey. Hell yeah. Praise the shiny lord. Lord of the shiny... Congrats there, ref. I'm proud of you. Nice! You got right in the middle, too. Nice! Loton. Loton.
Hey,
For better or for worse, it's the last round. It's all on you.
all yours.
So do I only have to worry about catching just, like, 7 points, or... If that's the case, then... Oh, crud.
Yeah.
Come on. How?
Man.
How?
Uh,
I was trying to get to 0.
This is good.
Did I not build up anything with Ryuji there? So I had to play with Ryuji, I didn't get 1 bonus with him? Or did I have to make it to 0?
That should do it for now.
Played a game of darts, and we're gonna do it again, because apparently I'm really close to finishing up with Ryuji and Yusuke.
Rain.
Just a few degrees cooler would do it.
I'll just add this.
Let's see. Is there anyone I can hang out with? I can hang out with someone in Shinjuku, or I can hang out with... Who can hang out with Shinjuku? Oh, you. Okay, I'll take it. 13 more days, then I can hang out with the doctor. Yeah. Hey, don't go say I guess when it comes to Hifumi. She's the girl we're trying to date in this game. So, like, you know, that is objectively the goal. Alright, now I'm at the crossroads. I can go asking some questions.
Honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
That's rough.
If you keep coming this place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult. Or could you be interested in working nights here? Ugh. I want to, don't get me wrong, but like, why?
Drenched.
Wait, did that say I don't think it?
Got any news?
I don't think. Well then, fuck you. Then I'm gonna go get a job.
That's rough.
Yeah, I want to work part-time. You may not realize it, but you got potential, young man. I could teach you the basics of how things are run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal.
I mean,
I'll do it.
thank you.
Alright, go on and change. Oh, aren't you a hard worker? I guess it's about time for me to be heading out anyways. That's a lie, you just wanted a refill.
Okay then.
Okay, let me explain what you'll be doing here, darling. It's your first time, so things might get a little scary. But just try to relax, it's easy work. I'll need you to help with some chores around the bar. Washing dishes, clearing tables, the like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do those things myself. So that's why you're here now. And there you have it. Explanation finito. Do you have any questions? Do I need to cross-dress?
Honey.
Are you interested? I could be a producer if that's the case. Just kidding. I don't want to break any adult entertainment laws, you know. What you're wearing now is fine. Do you have any questions? Nothing really.
All you.
Well, I guess I'll have to have you start immediately then. I wish I had like a drag mother to help me learn how to do all this stuff.
Hey, hey.
Then yeah, I did have to cross-dress for a job. I would be delighted for that. I would have loved... Morgana, shut up.
Nice work, honey.
Thanks for your help. A minor like you should probably be getting home around now. Man, I could use some drag queen friends to help me learn this shit. I almost forgot to tell you. We get a lot more customers coming in every Sunday. Guess they're trying to cope with the fact they have to go back to work again. Anyways, just hinting that I'm gonna need extra hands on Sundays. Any help would be greatly appreciated. I help a politician on Sunday nights. I was hoping we'd get some more information about our target here. But I guess it's not that easy. Let's stop by here a few more times.
Wanna head back?
Trust me. If on Makoto they said that they wanted to see me all dressed up and dolled up and such, I'd be okay with that. But Morgana, you little shit heel, shut up. Let's see. We can hang out with no one, we can hang out with someone, or we can hang out with someone. Good thing to know good thing to know that I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang out with someone. Hold on. Oh, that's what... Okay. I can't wait to get rid of you. I don't think I need you anymore. Who's the Justice Arcana? I forgot. What the heck? Okay. Counselor, Faith, Judge, Sun, Moon, Star, Devil, Temper, Death, Hanged, Strength, Justice. Oh! Akechi was the Justice one, but everything's automatic from this point, so I guess I'm good. So I guess I don't really need Principality anymore. Came to see you. Yes. We're gonna hang out with Yusuke, because we need to. I wish to spend some time at LeBlanc.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling you all together like this. The boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. It's the middle of the day, in summer, when he could be busy, and the man's like, I'll close up store, you guys got this. Here's some coffee, have a good time. I love him.
Hey.
Hit me with your best shot. All tough problems are gonna have to go through Navi, though. I can help with a subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you to help me here in my
Tell
studies?
the truth.
The truth is, I'm planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Navi? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I'm having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I've given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah.
How about you have on strip? Okay, how are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. I wish I could have read that right. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Navi, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? It has to be on. I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I'm aware of her true personality. I'm not sure I could paint her beautifully. Ha! That's right. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all my efforts gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but... Oh, crud. But I'm not sure I'd really consider a pure beauty or whatever. I don't know, I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms, watching over me, telling me everything's gonna be okay. That was the gentleness the painting made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. This is yet another aspect the Sayuri captured that I cannot. Is my heart too clouded?
No way.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now... What now? I have become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. You've really grown, Yusuke. What? My ugliness has helped me grow.
Yep.
Navi's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
You just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto-senpai. But you know, even through all that, I was just trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but no one's gotta run till they puke if they don't got teammates who inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta just do stuff beyond just yourself. But you gotta just do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed. I felt like I was reading that so well till I misread the entire line. So, the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, and it was all used for the sake of those who gaze upon it. How interesting.
So that's
Ah, I see.
Whoa!
Huh? What do you see? I've been a fool. Beauty is not a superficial thing I've long thought it to be. It is something that wells up from within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid. How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper.
All right.
Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet the canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine. Right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask Boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time. God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, and what was that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying, it's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
Again, if you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't going to ask you to study with him. It's getting late. I should probably take them to the train station. Ah, you're back.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do I have any news? I don't know, do I? No! I didn't call it that time because I got too invested in everything else. Alright. Just gotta lean back. Let's see, I got a Discord message. What'd I get? Man, it's sure taking a while for this thing to load. Up, there we go. It crashed. So we know what that means. Now we gotta stop opening the map. But I have to if I want to go see if there's anyone else I can hang out with. That's the rules. Alright, launch application. Also, my phone is hot as fuck again. Cannot wait till I get an opportunity to upgrade my phone or get a new one for like a cheap price. My family, just that way I can get a better battery. Cause I don't trust my phone battery at this point. Quick check on Twitter while everything loads up. Okay. Gotta save for 5 minutes. To be fair, I had just saved before this. Watch me open up the game and it immediately crashes again. Okay, nope, we're fine. Oh boy. I could technically start the one with the fortune teller. Hey Mishima, fuck off Mishima. Let's at least get her started. I'll buy one because the plot demands I do. She's doing this right across the street from Colt 9. There's no such thing as moonlight, it's just sunlight reflected off, you know, the moon. Oh, you're home. I was about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things more the older you get. Last time I went to the sports center, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. I bet.
Hey.
For real?
What's going on into you?
Whoa!
So, Holy Stone is just salt. Now what's going on? Salt. Huh? Are you psychic or something? I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. Holy Stone is supposed to help you get better cooking? I don't... The fortune teller tricked us. What? You're saying she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? We could have bought a load of loads of fatty tuna with that money.
No way.
So that Holy Stone was really just a phony stone in the end. The fortune teller's name is Chihaya, right? She clearly has some sort of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable. We need to go complain to her. You've been had, princess. I get had all the time.
Wednesday.
I have been definitely scammed a few times by people I've commissioned in the past.
Should write something.
This just feels par for the course. Oh, I'm gonna hang out with Anna Ryuji, or... Yeah, I'm curious. We've technically maxed things out. What happens if I hang out with her now? Is she gonna give me a cool reward? Because that's how I got my Foxy and Chica plushes. From just spending extra time with people. Yeah, let's hang out with
What do you
Yoshizawa.
wanna do?
Let's hang out.
Yes.
Let's go to... Well, we gotta go to the seaside park, or we could go to that park. Let's go to the seaside park. Let's have some fun. Can't wait for her to tell me that she's in charge of Team Plasma on this thing. It was just waste of time? Oh. But hanging out with Ryuji got me my Foxy plush. So she's not gonna give me anything cool here? She's not gonna give me a fun little room decoration?
See you tomorrow.
Damn it! I just wasted my time. I could've played darts and at least got a benefit. I can't read English. That bites. Neither can I sometimes.
Rain, huh?
For Chapel will save us. I have faith in her. We only have to wait like 11 days. Like, I hang out with the chief? Oh. I got real excited thinking, oh, sweet, I can spend time with the boss. Why can't I spend time with the boss? There's no one here in the store. This is bullshit. Fine, we're gonna go work at the crossroads, I guess. I'm about to go fight Team Plasma. Have fun.
Hey, hey.
I'm here to work. I'm here to work. I'll do it.
It's all you.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat. Well, so your boss has been bullying you again.
I'm beat.
As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And after everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit.
So you're saying?
That is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that man. Shinusuke Kishi.
I mean...
Hey, hey.
Let's help him. Click brick as Lucario and kill everything. Sorry, Lala. That was my last time working here. But thank you, Drag Mom. Who could it be? Probably Yusuke again. It's always Yusuke. Of course it is! I knew it! Right before, I was like, it's probably Yusuke again. God, Yusuke feels like kind of a stoner.
I should write something.
Yusuke feels like that stoner's like, hey man, can I bum on your couch? Don't worry, man. I brought like a DVD. We can watch it. I love him. I love you, Yusuke. Oh, goody. There's only one person I hang out with today, and it's Makoto. But I'll do it, because we do need to. Or I could go get a job and go learn about those other,
Well,
mementos things. Let's hang out with Makoto, because we kind of need to. We gotta turn her persona into a transformer.
actually,
A date at Destiny Land? You sound suspicious. Well, we gotta go to Destiny Land. How do I get to go to Destiny Land? He calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refused to listen to me. She said that the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. The fact that you're choosing to think that you're still considering the notion does imply you would flunk a test about love. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And, if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. It's honestly okay. Oh, you're so reliable, Navi-kun. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
actually,
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
thank you.
You're tremendous help. That table lines up almost perfectly with her belt. Like, seriously, look at that shit. It almost looks like it perfectly curves there. I do have a job. I work at a bar in the middle of the night with a drag queen. That's a job.
All right then.
Well, give me an opportunity to spy on this guy, on this host guy. That way I can say, hey, yeah, we both work in Shinjuku, so I can go keep an eye on him. Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Speech today. I have something planned up for my speech today. I'd like your help with both. Are you available? Yes. For you, Yoshi, I do it.
What's wrong?
What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party's backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you, since he asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with the Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash so they won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is old man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say? I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. You still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
Sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you, therefore I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join me with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election. That's a difficult decision,
Yes.
to say the least. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet. Not a right-hand man, I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that, I stand firm. This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. Kurugi-kun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well, then. Feels like I'm caught in a crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me, while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your beliefs. You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. As if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. Whoa, man, I don't know why you're saying they'd be like me. I mean, that's strange.
Actually,
I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must experience cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. The strength to stand up to hecklers, to Matsushita, the Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
hey,
Would you care to talk about it? So what if you're right? I meant to hit the ... but the D-pad didn't work. Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I leave the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. Hey, we're almost done.
all right. You're right.
Alright then. Well, at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me.
Shall ask you again another time.
We can discuss it again at the speech. This this Sunday, Politics Sunday. I can't think of anything good to say. I can't think of a better way to word that. Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. I told you before, becoming a Diet member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I still stand by those words, of course. But what are your thoughts on what happened today? It's tougher than it seems. Do, do, boo,
Friday.
do. We got about a week till my fucking Futaba wakes up, then we can go to Mementos.
I'll just add this.
Safe, I can feel it in my gut, someone's about to crash. No it! I called it! Let's launch this application again and then we'll hope for the best. Ah. Let my phone cool down a little bit. It might be my PC, if we're gonna be honest, which is part of why I'm saying I want to look into getting a custom-built, stronger PC soon. It also might be specific mods I have installed. Because I know that, like, back when mods were finally working again, I actually had to go alter the placement of certain mods because the Wonder mod would straight up crash the game if I didn't. So, like, it could be some of that. It could be I need to reorganize the order of my mods. It could be a lot of things, in all honesty. Came to see you. Because we're so close to being done with Yusuke.
Let us be off.
Let us be off. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside, merely by gazing upon it. So, this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. The duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only proves itself false upon a more in-depth examination. Navi,
What are your thoughts?
when my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? The love for her son. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you are probably right. However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of those emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. PC handles the game without problem though. Mr. Crash, yeah, you missed a crash. This is why it has such a profound, unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
How could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, Navi. That is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. You've really changed, Yusuke.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks to you, you chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now, I'll use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm full of hope. I expect it will be almost a beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Navi. Oh, we're so close to getting him to level up. I mean, evolve. This radiant light growing within me must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. That radiant light is coming from your eyeballs because your mask is glowing, dude. Ah, you two. Kawanabe-san? On your way back home? You clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. Suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes?
I see.
The winner's spot. Ah, yes. I was hoping to prove my talent by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter with her with my painting merely so others can be exposed
See
to
you
it.
later.
Well, I'll talk to you later, Navi. Farewell.
Man, it's hot.
Ah, boy, I can hang out with you again. See, that's an option I have. Or I can hang out with Kawakami because Sojiro won't let me talk to him anymore. We can go finally build a bond with the cheerful fortune teller. Is there any customers here? There isn't. Why can't I hang out with the boss? That's actually annoying. Like, did I mess up somewhere?
It's way too.
Like how I messed up with what's her name? What was her name? Fuka. Like how I was incapable of starting Fuka's confidant. I'm fine. It's not my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things only get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Let's ask the tarot. Oh, divine power, shed light upon her fate. Boot, ba-doot, ba-doo, ba-doo-doot, doo-doot-doot-doot-doo.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. And sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it'll bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You'll be hospitalized for severe injuries, suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he'll be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I know I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you.
What?
What? You want another? The next one will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I could pay out in up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true, right? The thing was a fake, remember? Right. It'd make our jobs way easier if you could change someone's heart with a holy stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't gonna do anything. Hey, Navi, why don't you change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves?
What?
Hey, eavesdropping us? That's invasion of privacy. I mean, privacy in public. Like, anyone could be eavesdropping. And by anyone, I mean everyone. There's another solution. There is not. You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exorcised by normal human mythologies. Fate is absolute. Although I guess you might be able to control some demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is Yuya Ichimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm gonna change fate. What? You honestly think you could do something? I trust you. Excuse me?
Gracious.
It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's gonna pay me back someday. But for now, I'd rather put my trust in this one boy than 36 payments for a holy stone. What? I'm confused. Why did we have to pay up front the whole amount, whereas she said she was allowed to pay in installments? I'm a high school student. Why does she expect me to have 100,000 yen and not the woman? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I'll prove that fact to you. That woman stays with her abusive boyfriend. She'll meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change your destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with a holy stone. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Ending the boyfriend's abuse, which we will do as soon as Futaba wakes up. Let me guess it's Yusuke. No, it's Ryuji this time. Wow, okay. Leave it to Ryuji to change everything.
Saturday.
Oh boy. It's time for that double date that I've been avoiding. One of your friends is here to visit.
Do it.
Yusuke, please let today be the art exhibition. Let me go be able to do literally anything else. Yusuke? Yeah! Let's go! My boy!
By the way,
Hang out with Yusuke.
let us be off.
That's a really good painting. I think I prefer the old one, the previous one, though.
I still
Yes.
have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
I feel like that one's a bit more derivative of your previous one, I'm not gonna lie. Turned out well.
I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in
Is
my
yellow for Ryuji, red for On, blue...
concrete thing,
Or, wait, am I red? Wait, which one am I?
I realized that until now.
Blue is you. Yellow is definitely Ryuji. What about me and On? And who's Makoto in this one?
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose.
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your
That's a
objective?
good... More like Rainbow Gotchard
Something for you
Gotchard than
as
Gates
another
9.
person
But,
who is free
yeah, 9.
from
And that's a good thing.
Madarame's
Gates 9 looks pretty cool, I'll admit. But Gotchard looked better.
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
Do you mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
That was another aspect of him.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However,
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
I love you, Yusuke.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
I will say, Platinum Gotchard is probably my favorite form we've gotten, like, all of the Raiwa Riders so far. Because, like, that form just looks so fucking cool. Rainbow Gotchard looked alright. Platinum looked fantastic. Second best rider form we've gotten this Raiwa era is Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, or Draconic Knight, whatever it's called. The power-up form for fucking Saber. You know what I mean? That form looks sick.
For the sake of others. That's not something anyone can do. Perhaps it's a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct?
I mean, since Saber,
Interesting.
it was alright. It wasn't, you know,
That's
great.
exactly what I should be painting.
It wasn't bad. It was like,
It must have been
it was serviceable.
with me, but for
it was
some
fun to
reason,
watch for a time. It didn't feel like it was dangling, you know,
thank
it didn't feel like it was doing too much to be like, oh, look at all this mystery and stuff we have. Like, Doan Brothers are some of Gotchard, because, yeah, I'm still aware of the dad plot twist and how we never actually got any resolution to that.
I am thou.
And it didn't lean too far to doing a bunch of other bullshit. So I think it was pretty good. Well, okay, it was pretty alright. Like I said, it had its moments where it definitely could have been better. A lot of moments. But hey, it also gave me Kamen Rider Slash, and he's one of my favorite writers this entire era so far. I love him.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power. All right.
Kamu Susano. Nice. Can't wait for us to go fight Yamato no Orochi.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, this form looks so cool. It sucks that I've seen what his persona becomes in the next act of the, third act of the game. Man, it would have looked so much better. This one looks just so cool, and then it's about to get worse. You're back.
I'll just add this.
Let's see, who wants to hang out with me? There's lots to do. There's a lot to do here at the shop. Can you help me out? You free today? I'll go right away. Okay, hurry up. Ah, Navi, welcome back. Kept you waiting, huh? I want to work. Gotta find somewhere that ain't so popular. This area's marked. Well, just do some work around the shop then. Ugh, I need to get a persona so I can hang out with EY. Yeah, sure, why not? Not bad. It's easy to get it here, and there's a lot of open space. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks for telling me about it. Gonna have a picnic here? I'm surprised you figured that out. I want to give a student who's preparing for the high school entrance exams a chance to relax. Either way, thanks for today. I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright? Man, there's so much nature here. Must be really peaceful during the day. But it's places like this where you're most likely gonna run into trouble. So just be careful. I remember playing with this, with something like this. I think it was a duck though. Anyway, you ought to hold on to it for future purposes and all. I got a Freddy! Yay! I got a Freddy Fazbear. Now I just need a Roxanne Wolf. I mean, technically I need a Bonnie, but we'll get a Bonnie eventually. Don't worry. I want a Roxanne Wolf. Where's my Freddy? Let's decorate. Freddy! Right next to Foxy. It's a Freddy plush from Eno Kashira Park, right? I knew he was a famous mascot from an old pizza chain overseas.
Let's do it.
Boo-doo-doo. Ba-da-da. Yep, there we go. What mod have I installed that is causing it to crash this much when I open the fucking map? My goodness. Why is this so stupid? Let's see if I got a new Twitter note. Oh. Charging on hold because my phone is too hot. I fucking knew it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take my phone off the charger for a little bit. Because it's hot as fuck right now. Red Wonder Mod? It couldn't be. I'll be really mad if it's a Wonder Mod, because it's my favorite one I'm using. I mean, to an extent it makes sense, I just don't like that. Oh boy, there's no one I can actually hang out with today. Well, I have a plan now. We can go get a job. We can go learn about some of the other Confidant missions. I mean, the other Mentos missions.
What are your thoughts? Okay.
Got the job just by calling. Nice. If only getting a job was that easy.
Okay.
I got 4 jobs, and I'm only gonna do one at a time. So now we need to do a job here, so that way we can get... Yep, we gotta go hang out at the flower shop now.
What do you want to do?
I'll work here. Okay. Unfortunately, I learned nothing about my objective. If I go on snack run, I should get donuts or brownies. Donuts. Donuts always.
Well
You could be like Kamen Rider Wizard. I will say, that man was absolutely honest on those sugar donuts. I love them. I mean, I very much prefer a cake donut compared to, like, you know, a traditional donut, but, yeah. You free tonight? My speech. Okay, we gotta finish one. The stage is set.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, but I know, you're not gonna be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuromoto's grandson around here somewhere, but he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
Haven't spoken to him since last we met. The speech should serve as your response to him. And think any of the parties would back no good Torah. He's gonna talk about the Phantom oh, these are people talking. He's gonna talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
Okay, I'm gonna get started. Do your best.
Yes.
I will, especially with you looking on.
Everyone.
The reason they're causing such a stir is because they are addressing the world's problems. What are you going on about, Torinosuke? What are you going on about, Torinosuke? Laying aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there's one thing I can say about the Phantom Thieves. Safe to say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you are all aware that I am no good Torah, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important.
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I'm just an average citizen. However, I'll continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member at this election. I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime. But I have made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. So, you have no intention of accusing old man Kuromoto?
Yes.
That's right. Sheesh. Such a heartfelt old speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in this entire city who was. Matsushita, proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. He looks so fucking pissed. My candidacy, huh? What an unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. You had a change of heart. Yeah, must be it. Still, I have you to thank for all this. The Phantom Thieves. The power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over. Thank you for sticking by my side, Kurugi-kun. Okay, we're just gonna hang out with him one more time, then we'll max out. Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a former member of the Phantom Thieves, then. I'm talking myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Is it Ryuji or... Oh, it's her. We go to a bookstore with Makoto, or I could go spend time with someone else. Or get a job.
I should write something.
Let's see. Hang out with Kemi. You hang out with An. And that is it. Let's see, requests. Underground Mall to investigate, so we gotta go do that one, and we gotta go work at the Central Convenience Store. Cool. Yep, time to go work on a job. I want to get more room decorations. That way we can, you know, decorate my room more with FNAF plushies. But I don't know how to. But I don't fully remember how to get them.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Wednesdays.
I appreciate it.
Oh no. Large, brightly colored flowers. Uh.
Okay. Hmm.
Large yellow. That's a bright yellow. That's a bright large flower, right? Large white flower. That's a bright color. Third and final one. Large pink. That's a bright one. I think.
What do you want to do?
I think that's correct.
Hey,
They're all large, bright colors.
What a relief.
Okay, thank goodness. Oh, just standard?
Here.
Did I not do good?
You did great.
how are you feeling?
But I didn't learn anything about about Mementos missions. I don't want to work more. You have to eat. I almost read that as out to eat. I'm out to eat bub, and I'm just like, what are you, Wolverine? Boot, ba-doop, ba-doo, ba-doo, doot, doo, 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 doo.
Man, it's hot.
Man, it's hot.
Hey,
How many more nights do we have? Oh yeah, we only have like a week. A new idea. Do you have any news?
I'll just add this.
I can't wait for Futaba to wake up so we can go do literally anything else. Okay, I have a plan. First things first, we're gonna go to the Velvet Room. Okay? Because I can now get rid of...
hey, inmate.
For the time being, I can get rid of the Justice persona, and I can get rid of the Emperor persona. Because I don't need either of them anymore. And now I can go pick a persona that will be useful for some other reason.
Perform fusion.
So I can get rid of you, and I can get rid of you.
I see. A strong
Oh, cool, I can get a Dragon Quest monster. Oh, that's one of the boss fights! It's the golden thing. It's the golden monster thing. I'm not gonna say anything more.
Great things are possible. Do you
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Gotta teach you how to wage war. That's definitely
it will
necessary.
receive? I see.
I see. Shut up, Gru. Suck it up and work, princess. It's broken! It's just his tail. I have two fools. Markiplier and Arsene. I either get rid of Arsene in favor of getting us access to more Arcana, or I get rid of Markiplier. I have a feeling it'd be a bad idea to get rid of Markiplier, so sorry, Arsene. I know, but I want to hold on to him for story reasons, because that'd be cool. But I don't want to get rid of Markiplier. And I can't get rid of Shadow Lugia. And I forgot who I need Entei for. I forgot who the Temperance Arcana is. I think... Because Ultra Necrozma is with Hifumi is the star one, if I'm correct. Someone is star, I can't remember who. I don't need a second chariot, but I don't know who else to fuse with. Da, do, do, da, 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 da.
Finished for the escape. You handle the keys are the paths you have walked.
Let's see, Arcana. So I don't need a fool, because that's me. That'll just happen. Magician. Priestess. Empress. Hierophant. Chariot. Let's see, isn't what's his name? Isn't frickin' UI the hermit? I think he is.
Are you finished?
Well, I'm just gonna go. Shut up, you. I want to verify my arcanas. Confidants. Okay, so let's see. Marquis is the counselor. I don't think I have anyone from that. I need to go. I need school to open, so I go hang out with Marquis again. You're gonna just go up as usual. Sun's almost done. Mishima is almost done too. Yep, yours. I was correct about that. Oh yeah, I need a devil for Oya. Which one's Iwai? He's the hanged man. Okay. Then who's the hermit? Do I not have the hermit yet? Huh, okay. Strange. So I go grab a devil and a hanged man one.
You'd like to read the these are the paths you have walked.
Devil and hanged man. Oh no, I have Eternatus. So hanged man's already covered. Cool. So I just need a devil one, I guess. Alright. So, let's see. Our options are Iron Valiant. That seems about it.
This persona? A fee is required. This
Sure.
is your power.
Let's see. I could go up to Hierophant, get someone there. Wait, what the Sonic?
Persona?
Why are you called Sonic?
Is this what you want?
Let's go get a Hierophant just so I can go hang out with for next time we have the option to hang out with the boss. Let's see, our options are... Our option is Zekrom.
This persona? You can hold
Never
the
mind.
personas.
I'm not allowed to get Zekrom.
Are you finished? What?
Hermes Futaba. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It is time, inmate.
Do you have any news? Yeah, I have news. I'm gonna go straight to you and give you some news.
Honey.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
You think having, all the items and stuff would make this easier? Oh yeah, seems happy, but I don't give a shit.
Tuesday.
Hey!
I can go hang out with you. Let's just get it over with.
Well, actually...
Well, of course I'm not giving the same league as Hukasa. He's just passing through. He's a rider passing through. How else are we gonna compare?
Do you have time to spend with me?
Yes, let's spend time with her. Let's just get it over with. Man, he almost looks like Decade, you know? We make his just change his jacket to black and his shirt to a bit more magenta, and he would just look like Tsukasa at that point. They mean 4 eyes. What's that supposed to imply? Love comes in many forms. We have this thing called boundaries, you know? Like something any healthy relationship has.
Excuse me.
Super important. Speaking of which, there's a friend of my girlfriend's totally a friend of mine. How about you who tell me your digits? What's wrong? Come on, give me a number. Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you. Anyways, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We're good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not gonna bring Aiko to your club, are you? What, you suspecting of me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love with Aiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Something wrong? Let's get to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I gotta be at work soon. You're being considerate. Man asks for our number and then asks for her number and then proceeds like, nah, it doesn't matter anyways. I already have it. It's like, the fuck? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I am so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. That was barely a coherent sentence. I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Aiko.
Thank you very much.
Bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba dun. Ba da dun.
All right.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if something else comes up.
All right.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-do. Let's never do this again, Makoto.
Man, it's hot.
Oh boy, we can hang out with her, but I can't hang out with the boss! Why can't I hang out with them? Like, I know, you know, there's a point where we can't hang out with them anymore, but I thought I had a little bit longer till then. Oh, fuck. Ah! It crashed! I'm stuck! Ah, fuck. It's a good thing I just saved. Okay, it didn't actually crash, the map didn't load, but might as well. I got soft locked, technically. I hear my dog crying upstairs. I love that dog. Man, I can't wait for Futaba to wake the fuck up.
Shit.
This is really annoying. Where is that idiot? The phone seems to have calmed down. Oh, cooled down. Crap! Hide! Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing? Making me look all over the place for you. Chief! What are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you out? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my battery ran out. I've been so busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently, people have seen you snooping around recently, in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on their trail lately. Who told them that? Doesn't matter who. The board's coming down hard on me for this. Now don't make me ask you again. Why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. She hasn't done anything wrong. Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise you'll keep it a secret, okay? Truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. Openly admits to dating a minor. That's bold. What, isn't he a minor? Yep, that's why I'm being so discreet about it. Who knows what laws we might be breaking. Oh yeah. Why?
Huh?
We're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Of course we are. Huh? See? Oh, and he's the one who asked me out, so don't go thinking I'm some kind of cradle robber. Oh, yeah. Are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest. You don't have the physique to be attracting high school kids. Okay, whoa. That ain't a lie. That is... Look, I'm an adult. I'd say she's pretty attractive, but the same vein, what the fuck? She looks like she's in her early 30s at latest, you know? This guy just going around just making that comment? What the fuck? And I don't want to defend her, because one way or another, she's still big to being a pedo in this instance. It's like, what the fuck? Goodness gracious. This is so... I hate this one. I hate this confidant link so much. Our movie's about to start. What the fuck? What should you deserve that? Well, to be fair, she's trying to date a minor. And admitted it, so... Yeah. I guess there's that, but like in the same vein, why?
All right.
Ba-da-da-da-da-dun. Boop, 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 boop. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. That was our deal. Ba-ba-da-da.
Wednesday.
Da-da-da. Alright, we have 4 days for Futaba to wake the fuck up. And once she wakes up, we can go into Mementos. And then finally, we can do something. This is Hanasaki. Yep, I know. We can go do that. Let's see. Who can I hang out with? You. All of you. I could go hang out with Yusuke and try and get some stuff. And try and see if I finally get my free gift or whatever. Because he's got to give me a thing. Or I can go to work. Let's go to work, just so we can get this done.
Hey, hey!
Yep, here we go.
What do you want to do?
I'll work here.
Hey, hey!
Oh crap, what am I doing? What am I looking for? Small flowers of soft coloration. Okay, let's say I'm gonna temporarily close VTube Studio on my phone so I can go open up Persona 5 Flower Shop Guide. Thank you, Polygon. So I'm looking for small with soft correlation. Shop guide, small, soft correlation, coloration. Okay, so I need enamored orchid, fluorescent freesia, and justice jasmine. So I see. I'm looking for an enamored orchid. Looking for a fluorescent, that thing, and then a justice jasmine.
What do you want to do?
That is what the guide says. I gotta wait for VTube Studio to open back up on my phone now. There we go. How horrible.
You did great. Nice.
And did we get the information? I mean, judged by a conversation, I assume we did. It's Phantom Thief time.
Right.
Taizo Naguri. Cool, now I gotta go work at the 7-Eleven. Oh, hi Vice, how you doing? It's been a while. Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Man, next time, once Futaba wakes up, we can finally get some confidence done, I swear. How's life been for you, Vice? Okay, it's not crashing yet. We can go hang out with Kawakami. Or... that's about it. Nothing else I can really do at night. Damn, there's nothing. I don't think I can get anything from Kawakami. No one else is available. Darts and billiards, I guess. Let's go call my friends up in the middle of the night to go play darts. Hey, Catchy, how you doing?
Welcome. What do you play?
It's time to play darts.
What do you want to do?
I'll call someone. And we gotta call Yusuke.
Thank you.
Alright, let's finish up. But darts it, didn't you? You're gonna use it? Yeah. Might as well. Watch movie. I could do that, I could, but no one. But, you know, dart time. We can at least get our bonuses for the baton passes. Alright, Yusuke, let's work. Let's finish up our baton pass thing.
Calm.
For real?
Oh no. Okay, good. Low done. Okay, cool. Yusuke and I gotta get 0. Come on, I believe in you, Yusuke. Okay, we got 262 left out of 5 rounds.
Take it from here.
I could probably get it. There's one. There's 2. There's 3.
Real?
3 right in the center bullseye. 3 in black. Low ton hat trick.
It's my turn.
Alright, I believe in you, Yusuke. 18, a 17, and a... oh, sweet, he did it! He got us to a 0. Nice job there, man.
Not
And now he's maxed out. Let's do it, Ryuji. And hopefully I don't fuck us up like last time.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes. For real? Yes.
3 bullseyes in the red. The hat trick low ton. Alright. Come on, Ryuji. It's all on you now.
All right, I got this.
Now it's a 7 and a Leo. I don't know what that means. Oh, Ultraman, Ultra 7, Ultraman Leo, I think.
All yours.
Whoa. For real?
There we go. Wander's just such a boss, he can just keep getting the bullseye.
I got this.
The downside is he sucks at getting anything higher than that. He can't hit anything else for shit, but by God, he can get 3 bullseyes. We did it! Oh crud, no. We got rank 3. Awesome. Both of you are finished now. Now I just need to hang out with the girls.
Thursday.
Aiko's boyfriend. We could do that, or we could go get we could go work a job at the 7-Eleven.
I'll just add this.
Let's see, let's hit save. Because this could crash any second now. It's about that time. Soon it's gonna crash, I swear. Aiko's boyfriend Sukasa's been sending a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reserved due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Aiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Aiko if he asked me on a date, but now things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your BF? Hope you had a great day today. Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants Aiko is for her money? I mean, he's definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women to debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems.
That take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into their horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways to force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... In the course of investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first I thought it was thought to be an accident. But at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister, saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspect that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. What gang was it? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure if that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little bit more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as an evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years ago, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility and the pressure of that fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender.
But
But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. I'm sure he was happy.
Yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something you used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out.
I see.
Now, you're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow my path my sister laid out for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, were we supposed to be talking about Aiko here? Sorry for going off topic.
Actually,
You know, I never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
thank you very much.
So, thank you. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Makoto.
All right.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Oh, it's Aiko, gloating again. Maybe I'll skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message, huh? You serious about Kurigi-kun? Want to have a double wedding? Refuse her, please.
You're right.
Right. We need to make sure she doesn't go and reserve a wedding hall for us. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a little bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping my tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
All right then.
Nice, good choice. Donuts are always good. Stop volunteering me to be your boyfriend. It's the role I always hoped for, except by being your boyfriend, I mean I want to be Hifumi's boyfriend. I mean, ideally for me, I'd want to be Tei's boyfriend, but I'm playing as a minor right now, so I need to think differently. You're beat, well,
I'll just
you
add
probably
this.
are. Time to go hang out with the woman who would rather be openly admit she's a pedophile than say, yeah, I'm investigating an old case. Don't open the map. Problem is, I basically need to open the map if I want to go call the Phantom Thieves together.
Oh?
So that Ace Detective was serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, something I need to apologize to you about. I know it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid with my chief. So I did some digging out of curiosity. I found a ton more than I was expecting.
Sorry.
So, sorry about that. I have to say, though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have been made down behind the scenes to make sure that was the end result. It must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, let's forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Because of your incident? Exactly! I made a vow to avenge my partner for... Whoops. Lala-chan, refill. No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around the kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden. Wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. Neither do you have anything with my private business, yet you looked anyways. Isn't Japan age of consent 13? Wait, what? I thought it was like 16. Is it really that low? It's actually that low? Are you serious? Wow, that's messed up. I don't want to go look that up because I don't need that on my search history, but at the same time, I refuse to believe it. It can't be that low. Someone's got to have enough common decency to say, hey, yeah, that's fucking too goddamn young. No, because Portugal might be this. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, dude. I'm more focused on learning how messed up. I don't want to focus on this conversation, but at the same time, y'all started it. Now I can't look away. You're like a car wreck in this comment section. My goodness. Ah, headset went off. World sucks ass. KO 35? Is that the Land of Light? Like, from Ultraman? I wanna move to Zoo World. You know? Live with the Zoo Man. Even though they technically would hate me. Man, I can't wait. I want to rewatch Zoojer. Alright, Portugal being the same thing. But yeah, wow, this is all really dramatic and awful. Sorry about that, oh yeah? Boop, ba-doot, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's unforgivable. KO 35. I've heard that somewhere. I can't remember where KO 35 is, or what KO 35 is. Doot 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 boop ba-doot ba-doo ba-doo-doo. Crack the neck. I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. We're halfway through this Devil Arcana.
All right.
Ah, fuck. I knocked my desk and knocked my phone over. Oh, leave the kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Should you be heading home by now? Especially since you're not working. That because I've seen a video of a Portuguese streamer and his chat brought up with... Oof. Hey, kid, can we talk? I'm sorry about earlier. Really for digging up so much of your records and such without asking, I mean... I don't mind. I mean, I do mind, but like... Yeah. I don't mind because it happened to me already. Literally at school, first day, found out someone else did that same shit, so don't worry.
Let's do it.
Oh, here, get ready for our crash. I knew it. We had to open the map eventually. But hey, we made it we increased our limit this time. We made it so much further without the game crashing. This shouldn't be impressive, and yet it is. My crash sense is tingling. Whoa! Maybe I should get like a redeem for all of you that plays the fucking crash thing whenever that crash woe sound effect whenever the game crashes. Hi Astra! Hi! How you doing? You feeling not so sleepy today? I can practically hear your voice while reading your messages. I'm not gonna lie, Astra. Do 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 ba do ba do do ba do 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 do. Also, it looks like I'm at an angle. It's because I'm just sort of sitting in my chair or off in a different angle. I can't sit normally. Got a headache. Oh no! Have you tried drinking some water? Let's see. I can hang out with all of you. Those are my options. I could try and hang out with Yusuke. I could go to work at the 7-Eleven, or I could try hanging out with Yusuke. I'm tempted to hang out with Yusuke because I want to see if he can give me a little plush. If he can give me another plush. Got an after a headache, which is funny because
By the way,
I came to see you. Hang out with them. What do I like to do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
yes.
We can go eat. We can go to the art museum. We can go to, which one's this one? We can go book shopping. Would this just be like stereotypical with them? You know, just take the art dude to an art museum? Ah, yes, gazing upon the work of the masters. You have such an interesting idea. Who needs a job? My character has like 4 of them. There are twice as many people here as there are normally. But the white noise caused by the crowd is quite pleasant. To be fair, it helps me hone my senses. If I close my eyes, it's almost as if I'm floating through space. This noise is relaxing.
Yes.
Absolute silence is too straightforward. Don't you feel oddly stiff when confined in a soundless room and forced to face your true self? I don't face my true self in this quiet room. I pace around and start narrating like fictional scenarios to myself. Or like like if I want to write a story, if I want to roleplay, or possible scripts for videos and such like that. That's what I do when I'm stuck in a quiet room. I make noise, and that noise is usually me saying something. Oh yes, I'd like to show you one of my favorite works. A piece that makes you see something new upon each visit immensely is rare. Blah blah blah, show me this piece.
To tell the truth,
Never mind, apparently we don't get to see the piece. Yeah! We got a Glam Rock Freddy! Glam Rock Freddy. Yeah.
fascinating.
Now I just need a Glam Rock Now I just need a Glam Rock Roxanne. I face my true self in the TV world. Yeah.
I'll just add this.
Someone wants to spend time with me. Oh, it's you. Okay, fine, oh yeah. We'll hang out with you. Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, are you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You're worried about me, Lala-chan? You're usually kinda... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Oh, crap, no! Something bad happened? Oh, you're sharp, kid. The truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. They're shackling me down so I have any time for anything else. Ugh, my chief's such a shithead. He must not like you. Yep, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by a corrupt society. But now, it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good. But what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, they fire me. Can I live here? That still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old, and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe KO really was the true culprit. You should trust in her. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged KO into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genuine genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. KO-chan was just as sad at exposing the evil society as you were, isn't that right? Navi, are you drunk? I'm pretending to be drunk like her. Because back to a drunk lady. Nice to know my drunk voice acting is flawless. But if I didn't get involved, in the first place, damn it! Since it's all my fault, that's why I've gotta get to the bottom of it. That's the spirit. Spirit? Yeah. Lala-chan, give me a refill. Hell yeah. Ow. I method acted and hurt my forehead and knocked my phone off. You know, the spirit of calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. It's just, all this quota business is driving me crazy. And I'm gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. I'll still be counting on you for Phantom Thief story though. As long as you're up for it. Like a true voice actor. Thank you. If anyone sees any voice acting jobs for drunk individuals, I'll take it. I think I'm gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while too. I don't need more eyes on me. But I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking though. This whole conversation has really sobered me up. It's getting late. See you later. Hello? Hey kid! Thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. I'm still fucking drunk. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely, actually serious, I appreciate you. I'm not able to meet my quota because of you and this Phantom Thief news you give me. I'll dig up some more for you. Now sober up already. Yeah! Keep it coming. You're dependable. But yeah, I guess I should leave intel gathering to someone else. I gotta focus on meeting my quota. I'll never give up my own investigation. Okay, let's call it a day. Looking forward to your scoop and not the hangover. Woo!
Saturday. I'll just add this.
So on the topic of alcohol, I'm gonna ask, what kind of alcohol do you think exists in the Zelda universe, and what kind of alcohol do you think would be native to the Twilight Realm? Like, there's probably beer and wine at minimum, but you think they have, like, sake or rum or bourbon? Do you think they invented any of that? I don't know. I'm intrigued by the idea. Oh boy, we can hang out with Makoto. Decorate! It's time to put Glam Rock Freddy on. There he is. That must bring back memories of Ueno. Do you still want to keep decorating? Nah. Yep. Good times. Now let's go hang out with her. They probably have sake. Probably. All we can do now is wait. Oh, Aiko said she had a favor to ask, but I've been pushing it off. Girl, we hung out with her like 2 days. We hung out with you like 2 days ago.
We go?
She's been over at Big Bang Burger.
Is something the matter?
What do you want to talk about? I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it like right now. I'll pay you back though. Honest, please. Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it. But he needs help.
How
He's lying to you, Aiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to. My chat calls me princess, girl. Don't go... they only call me that because I tell them to. Because I am a princess, to be fair, but I enforce that identity. So he ropes you in.
Yes.
Mr. proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents say if I try to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with them. Yes, that's a smart thing to do. Speaking of ending relationship, I should probably help some girl with her relationship. But instead, I'm too busy waiting on, you know, Futaba to wake up. I'm just serving drinks on a bar to help him pay off a broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school, though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally won't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from as you can. So you're not gonna help me? Ugh, just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me on dates after work. My goodness. You were texting somebody's back? To be fair, he's texting her. Like, you can literally just show her your phone and show him that he's soliciting messages from you, rather than you soliciting messages from him.
Please listen.
Boot doo doot, bo doo 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 doot, bo doo 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 doo. Bo doo, bo doo bo doo doop, bo doo boop.
Actually,
But asking high school for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior material. Absolutely, we have to help her somehow.
very much.
Not calling you a bitch, but here I am. Not against calling you a bitch, but here I am.
But
2 more times, we're done with Makoto.
All right.
I'll see you later. Well then.
Made a promise for Futaba. I'm sure she'll pull through. Yeah, I believe in her. How's Futaba? Haven't heard anything. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I should write
I'm
something.
positive in it. Let's go save, and then we will go find someone to hang out with tonight. If only I can hang out with the boss. Oh, sweet. We go finish things up with Yoshida. And then we can go focus entirely on EY.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyrannus? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak.
So happy for him.
The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
I love him. He's so good. I love him.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
Oh no, he figured it out because I wasn't subtle.
Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions, but if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work, because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches.
I mean, your speech teacher in high school might beg to differ, but I choose to believe you are.
In return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. And that's another confidant done. We finished up Yusuke and Yoshida so far.
I'm sure. Thank.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man.
The one right next to me.
Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is, and I will support you. Because that is what I aspire to do.
I love Yoshida.
Taranasuke!
I believe in you!
Man. It's just so good.
Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Futaba's still a...
Oh, that was our last day. What's up?
There's something I came to do.
Oh no?
Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you.
That Yoshida's fictional.
Why'd you have
Yeah.
to die so suddenly?
Oh, you said.
That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, and I mean that woman in the suit, right?
Yep.
I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it.
Oh no.
We heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts. Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit.
And that's exactly what
Don't
happened.
get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like telling the girl who blames herself for her mother's death that she might not be responsible for her mother's death might be a thing you want to tell her.
It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
I don't know. That's why I'm studying therapy, so I can't help.
Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
I walked.
I love her.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Medjed. Medjed.
Oh, that's it.
Casually.
Let's take care of it now. Come.
Oh, why not? I love her. She's such a sweetheart. And now she's awake, I can finally go help out other people.
It's my turn to help out.
Oh, Sojiro's always been. He's always one of the best.
How do we cook them?
Eliminate them. Do it.
Violent much?
Hey,
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream. Get up. Say something.
I'll explain later.
Right. Now hurry it up. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
Time to dock some, swat some individuals.
Are you sure this will work?
I believe in her.
Hey, Futaba.
She's busy.
I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense.
She's too busy surfing on Reddit right now.
I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit.
I mean, yeah, we can at least get the... Let's at least go get the trash bags out while she's doing. Yeah. Least we can do is get the trash bags. There we go, finally.
It looks a little better now, don't you think?
A little? It's infinitely better.
We're done on our end.
Let's go get her some more, let's go get her some more Sentai figures. Or Yudo.
She can't hear
Soto?
a
Which
word
ones are
I'm
they?
saying.
Which ones are the Sentai figures?
Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
Man, I don't have any of those, like, mini Sentai figures. And I wanted the Live Man ones so much, because I thought they looked so cool.
I'm done! What's up? Something
Or the, Lupin Ranger ones.
finished? It's so clean. Why? We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed? I handled them, and someone else handled my room.
I don't understand. This is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Except we could possibly call up Kawakabe and go do literally anything else. I mean, it's Sunday. I could go help out Gundad. There's good old Freddy. So, Futaba's awake? Awesome. She's back asleep. Maybe we just stayed in today, but I don't want to stay in. I want to go do something. We could go help out. Oh yeah, we could go. What else can I do? Oh yeah, go help out UI. That's it. That's all I can do. Ba-da-ba-da.
Monday.
Da-da-da. Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
What up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves a...
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves.
What is thought to be? Because see, despite the fact that it was been used routinely in the last two encounters with the Phantom Thieves, we still can't prove whether or not it actually is for some fucking reason.
So the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Wow, she really did just dox him.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Gonna really try hard to stop us from living life. Yep, because Morgana sucks.
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happens.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
Being so cheerful like
After
that.
the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Ryuji, you're gonna get us kicked out.
My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over. There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere.
10 days to make one trip to Mementos, please.
Some things still concern me too.
Hey, Futaba.
Did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious.
Eat, sleep, anime, repeat.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs?
I love her shirt.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
A 2chan user.
The fact that there were no damages due to the
Oh!
hacker's actions. Afterthought. The issue
I forgot I had that installed.
is that the police, the government. What do you mean? Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded.
I forgot about
Believe
this
now
mod.
is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality.
Best part is they don't even have to change the model that much because it looks pretty like him.
Beyond parties or factions, an ideal country of peace and order.
This
like-
politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Surprise jump scare there.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities?
Yes.
Does correlate to the facts as we know them.
But by doing so, you've now willingly admitted that she committed an illegal act of doxing someone. And you've said that on record, on testimony too. So now I have to legally arrest her. This is on you.
If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring.
Yep, before I was ever involved.
Does the metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose a situation as incomprehensible as... I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication. But your story, although I wouldn't have expected...
Shut up. The true criminal.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
Well, as I checked, the people's hearts were tampering with is a teacher sexually harassing his students and abusing the others, and a man taking advantage of other people and taking credit for their work, and a man extorting others for money. Like, yeah, there's an argument to say that what we're doing isn't good, but the same vein, it's also an argument to say that what we're doing is objectively correct.
Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Shut up, you.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You
Ah,
said it
him.
is. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. Answer my next...
I realize how not useful to say in the police force in this game. Oh, you just... I don't want to be mean, but you just figured that out?
Think, the cognitive version of a person person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our
We really have to do so much shit for them. And then basically when it's all over, we have to willingly hand ourselves over. And there's like, yep, now we can finally do some arresting.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along...
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death. And it may, considering the cognitive aspect...
Goodness gracious, so much lore.
Research might have been stolen and used...
You mean those guys that showed Futaba?
If that is the case...
Hey, Futaba.
I don't think she wants to talk to any of you. Just me.
She is quite difficult.
She's hungry.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break?
Yes, please. And then tomorrow we can all go to Mementos.
Even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
Yes.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
I was the original.
Because I'm the founder. What do you mean? Should we take that literally? Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
We wouldn't have believed her.
I started the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now. Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team. Okay?
Just easy.
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Oh, what's wrong? Feeling incompetent now?
Amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us? Secret. Where did you learn to hack?
Secret.
Private.
Oh.
When did you obtain the nav? I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique.
Yeah, literally at this point, Mona serves no purpose, not even as a healer.
Talk to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
She's okay as is.
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her,
I like Futaba because she bothered Mona.
I see.
Yeah, fuck Mona indeed.
Time, thanks to summer vacation.
All my homies hate Mona. Even if he's an Umbreon, we still hate him.
There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea. I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Man, it'd be nice to go swimming again.
Excuse me. I'll come by tomorrow.
Let me help as well.
Thanks. We can set a schedule.
Okay. Can I really do this?
Yeah, you can. I believe in you.
Why me?
Cause she loves kitties. I'm sorry.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know?
I love how much of a bitch Mona is here. Because, like, you can tell internally he's feeling useless and as if he's not being appreciated anymore. And then here's Futaba who's going to appreciate him and love him and show him affection and whatnot. And he's gonna be all picky, be like, I don't want your affection, I want their affection. He's such a bitch. I hate him.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled.
Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
Goodness gracious.
You speak in that tone.
I hate him.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
I wanna snap your neck, dude. Good to hear. I don't care. I just really pull it off. Definitely proves justice to the Phantom Thief. Are you sure? There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took Medjed down. Mishima, please. Ah, sweet, I can hang out with people again, finally.
I should write something.
Yes, we should. It's a risk, but... Yep, okay. Here, we're gonna go on... Dang, has it almost been 3 hours? I guess this is a good point as any to stop and to end my stream, I guess. Dang, I didn't realize we've been going for 3 hours. Let's go prepare a raid, I guess. Dang. I was about ready to keep going. But I do want to try... But we do got other things we gotta try and do today. So let's go open up Twitch on the PC. Let's go see who we can go raid. What the... The heck? How did I... Oh, that's a thing? You can post by stream time? That's nice. Well then, let's prepare a raid. So let's all stick around and go see who is live. Who can we go run in on? Let's see. Azura is currently playing some Subnautica. Lady Noom is doing art. Lynn is playing Lethal Company. Maramizu is doing just chatting. Defense Force, Minecraft. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Ooh, I'm definitely interested in doing that. And then Kemia's live. Oh man, I haven't seen Kemia in so long, but I really get to watch Azura. Man, picking a raid is so hard. Let's see. Let's do Kemia. I haven't done her in so long. What's up? We're gonna go raid in on Kemia, who is playing some Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I hope you all have a great. I hope you all had a great time. I will see you all tomorrow, ideally, with some pseudo regalia, if I'm correct. I know I said I was gonna do that yesterday, and then I didn't, and I'm very sorry. But hopefully tomorrow will be better. In the meantime, I love all of you. Please take care, and I will see you all in the future. In the meantime, your princess says goodbye.